part of today's gospel we had yesterday from the gospel according to Mark. Imagined superiority and self-importance. Today let us focus on the person who is so concerned about his self-importance, John the evangelist. He is the one who is making this complaint. John was one of the three of Jesus' inner circle, along with James and Peter. So no wonder John had a kind of a sense of his own importance. Now look at these sons of thunder, John and James. If you have watched the film The Chosen, okay, the producer has taken the freedom to put them in a context. Where did the Lord give them the title or nickname, Sons of Thunder? You may remember in Luke 9. Jesus and his disciples had to take a shortcut through Samaria to go to Jerusalem. And the people in Samaria was not very welcoming. There was opposition. And the sons of thunder, John and James, tried to convince Jesus, call down fire from heaven and destroy these people. What language? The disciples telling the Lord, call down fire from heaven and destroy the whole city. They should not leave. And the Lord rebukes them, you know the whole gospel in Luke 9. The sons of thunder, short-tempered, overreaction. Then you find these two characters again. You may remember. Mrs. Zebedee, John and James' mother, comes to Jesus with a request. These two lads of mine, give them a good place in your kingdom. Don't forget my lads, give them a good place. And the Lord was talking about his passion and his death. Again, that sense of self-importance, certainly these two must have talked to their mother for this recommendation. Anyway, let us go forward. What has happened to John and James? At the Last Supper, John is the one leaning on Jesus. At the foot of the cross, John is there, and John is given Mary as his mother. Then what happens? After the resurrection, at the word of Mary Magdalene, John and Peter, they ran to the tomb. Now note what John does. How his character has changed. John is younger than Peter, and John is ahead of Peter, but John doesn't go into the tomb. The Middle Eastern culture, respect for the senior one. John waits at the tomb for Peter to go in first. Eastern culture. Humble John. No more in the sense of his own self-importance. A humbler John. Then again, you know the end of the story. James is the first one to be martyred. And St. John, the apostle of love, the last one to die. And he wrote all about God is love all the way through, about God's tender love and mercy. The point in all this is, it doesn't matter where you begin or where you are now. All that matters is where you end.